Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Pisces for the second half of August 2019. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your messages for the second half. Also, keep in mind this is general, so everything I say in this reading may or may not pertain to you. If you do want a personal message or a personal reading with me, definitely check out my description box as well as the comment section for that. So what's going on in my Pisces love life for August 2019, from now until the end of August 2019? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisces for August 2019, from now until the end of August. Okay, so your feelings for your person's feelings for you, the obstacle or issue, your person's next set of actions, the advice, and the outcome. Give me 2 cards to describe the energy my Pisces may be running into for their love life of the second half. And the advice. Okay. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So the first thing I want to cover are the oracle cards. So let's go ahead and go over those first, and then we'll go ahead and get into the actual spread. So the oracle cards, we have calling in your soulmate. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Then I also have love yourself first. It says your self-respect makes you romantically attractive. Then bottom of the deck, we do have pay attention to the red flags, and it says the signs are cautioning you. So for a lot of you guys, you are dealing with some sort of like deep connection or whatnot. For some of you guys, it is a soulmate connection. For others of you, that may not be particularly the case, but you are dealing with a deep connection. And with this, even though it is pretty deep, you may be having to take this stance of putting your self-respect first or your morals, especially when it comes to this relationship, due to the fact that there may have been lies being told. There may have been deception there. You may have lost sight of the relationship actually being able to salvage. And there may even be like a new person that may be catching your interest while you're already in a relationship. And this may be due to the fact that you're not thinking so positive about your existing relationship. For others of you, this is what your partner's doing if it's not you. But I'm definitely seeing that somebody is feeling trapped, especially to a family situation. For some of you guys, you're married and this is what you're going through. But when it comes to the guidance for what you guys should do for the second half, I do have time. It says, you're trying too hard, give it time. And then it also says a new beginnings. It says a new adventure awaits, embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So for a lot of you guys, only time will really fix the situation that you're going through right now, or even reveal what's the next steps for you or what's next for a relationship. And for a lot of you guys, the cards are really telling you to push for a new beginning, push for new opportunities instead of going back to the past and worried about past people coming back. Like that is not going to help you move forward. And there's a reason for why they're in your past. I always try to tell people that don't keep going back to the past because you're bored or you feel like nobody wants to be in a relationship with you. That's the least healthiest thing that you can do, is keep going back to a toxic person. All right, so looking at the cards I laid out though, first card, we have the Queen of Swords representing your feelings for your person. So with this, you could be feeling as if your person is super detached with their approach. They may not be, very expressive, or let me not say expressive. They may not be emotionally expressive. But with this, you may want this person to clear the air with you. You may also want to speak your truth. With it being clarified with the Death card in reverse, you could be also, again, wanting to speak your truth about certain things that haven't changed within the relationship or your marriage. You could be feeling like, okay, well, you're not changing or this is not getting better. For some of you guys, you don't want a relationship to end, but you want things to get fixed. But there's a lesson that needs to be learned here, more than anything. And for some of you guys, you could be coming into that awareness this month. Now, when it comes to your person's feelings for you, I do have the Ace of Pentacles. With this, they could want an opportunity to start fresh and to see if you guys can actually build something that's more grounded. But clarifying it, we have the Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So they're very disappointed with how the relationship, your family situation, for some of you guys as well, if you do have a child with this person, they feel very disappointed with how this turned out. They feel as if this was like, I don't want to say a waste of time. That's not the word. They just evaluated like where the relationship got bad, and they are just realizing that, okay, it's time for them to decide which way they want to go with this situation finally. So they could be feeling a way still about how the situation fell apart. Now, when it comes to the obscure issue that may come up, I do have the Ten of Wands. With this is somebody feeling as if somebody else is a burden. For a lot of you guys, you could feel like a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo is a burden to your life. Also, it's just too much going on with the situation with someone energetically, and you don't know which way to go as to like setting yourself free from this situation, which is not completely true. You can get yourself out of this circumstance if you took the stance of, again, being forward focused and not trying to fix things from the past that aren't working. All right. But when I'm seeing for your person next set of actions towards you, I have the Page of Pentacles. With this, I feel like they're going to try to offer more, like they want to, but I feel like if anything, they'll try to like communicate with you and see where things could go as far as you guys fixing things. Because they do still care about you emotionally. It's just, I don't know if this person has much to offer. Like not saying that in a bad sense. Like, okay, this person is like purposely not trying to, you know, offer a real concrete relationship. But it's like this person may not be in a position to do that. Because for some of you guys, you may be dealing with a partner who may not have their funds together. So they may not feel like they could date you properly, if that makes sense. So yeah, I feel like this person's going to try to take the steps to actually fix the relationship because they do care. They definitely do care. Now, for the advice, I do have the Queen of Pentacles with this. I feel like you guys do need to focus more on money matters right now. Even with like whatever's going on with your love life, I just feel like you guys need to financially make sure you're good so that you guys can just be in a good mental space while there's a lot of transitions, or for some of you guys, like endings taking place in your love life. And for some of you guys, if you are about to get a divorce or something like that, yeah, you got to get your coins in order. You got to get your coins in order. For sure. But also, like, this is you guys, like, distracting yourself with productive stuff, like starting a new business or something, or doing something that's going to put you in a good mental space instead of worrying about, again, somebody from your past or somebody who you have kids with. I feel like there's a need for you to really focus on the future and not the past and what the past had to offer you. Now, what I am seeing for the outcome of this month, I do have the Knight of Cups. With this is my, like, I'm going to tell you sweet nothings, but look, don't expect no action from me. So for some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody like that. I wouldn't get your hopes up with anybody who is spilling sweet nothings. Because if they're not showing you the actions, if they're telling you, I want to move you to France, and then, you know, they don't have a job, like, put two and two together. Don't fall into that emotional trap, especially with the Knight of Cups. This is like, I'm going to sweep you off your feet, but I'm not going to deliver. So watch out for that. But other than that, you guys are going to be in your power. But for a lot of you guys, you're really going to have to decide which way you're going to go about ending a relationship or ending a cycle that you've been stuck in with somebody who keeps coming back. So that's what I'm seeing. I hope that I was able to give you guys some sort of guidance. If this did resonate, please make sure you like this video and comment below. Again, if you do want a personal, that information will be listed in the description as well as the comment section. And I wish you guys the best of luck for the rest of the month, okay?